We've done quite a lot of work with senior leadership teams over the years, and I've observed a few quite common, consistent challenges. The crux of the issue for me, I think, is that you have a group of people here who are often the functional heads of different parts of a business. So they spend 95% of their time doing that job, running a business themselves, and for 5% of their time, you're asking them to do something quite different, to behave as part of a team with a collective wider responsibility for the whole business, which sometimes is at the expense of their own agenda or their own function. And of course, you have to think about the type of people these are. The people who are successful, driven, motivated, ambitious enough to get to the top of the function are the sort of people who actually like the bit of time when they're in charge of stuff and less like the team bit. So there are a few inherent challenges in there. What's the solution? Ultimately, you will get what you measure. If you are only measuring and incentivizing their performance in their functional role, then clearly that is what they will prioritize. In the perfect world, you would actually only measure the collective performance. If that's a bit impractical, there definitely needs to be an element of the collective in the measurement of their performance. And even if you can't change the financial parameters, it's certainly important to be seen to recognize team-based behaviors. The other issue is you will get what you train for and what you plan for. The drivers of that team's performance are the same drivers of just about any team. What is the collective purpose? What are we trying to achieve and why? What are the rules of engagement for how we do business together as a team, how we communicate and interact with each other? And finally, you need some genuine objectivity in measuring the team's performance and measuring that collectively and applying that learning fast to accelerate performance. So it boils down to some simple things. The inherent challenge is you've got a group of people who are individual heads or leaders and you're asking them to be team players. You will get what you measure, what you reward, and you will also get what you plan or train for. Clarity and common purpose. What are we trying to achieve and why? Collective rules of engagement, objectivity in assessing performance, and feedback applied quickly to accelerate performance.